understand some of the design decisions and kind of differentiation between something like the Cosmos ecosystem or ETH2 as it's conceptualized and designed. We're not there yet, but the goal is to have these shards which sound a lot like parachains.
They do, don't they? And if you look at the underlying designs of Polkadot and ETH2, there are some similarities, which is perhaps not that surprising. A lot of the conversations in 2014, 2015, we're seeing some of the fruits of those now. Okay, there's a few key differences. One is that Polkadot's are fundamentally a meta protocol, right? This means that most of the business logic for Polkadot, like the parachains or the shards, all of this kind of stuff, staking, like nominated proof of stake, that's Polkadot's staking system, governance, voting, all this kind of stuff. This is actually encoded in WebAssembly, right? And it's stored on the chain. What this means is that the chain can decide to upgrade this logic whenever it wants. It's not beholden to validator voting or even coin holder voting if you don't want it to be. It's entirely what the logic decides. And this is only possible because it's a meta protocol. It's a protocol that itself runs a protocol. And the base level protocol of Polkadot is super simple. It's actually basically the same for every parachain on Polkadot, including Polkadot itself. It's just a WebAssembly executor, right? It's like a WebAssembly virtual machine. It doesn't include any kind of abstractions for things like accounts. It doesn't even include a cryptocurrency. The cryptocurrency that is the DOT token is actually part of this WebAssembly program. Polkadot's core protocol doesn't include a token. And it's that level of abstraction that allows us to sort of be fairly certain that we're future-proof. There are some other things that sort of differentiate Polkadot, like, we're working on things like true decentralization, true unstoppability, avoiding things like RPC servers by having light clients actually inside of the browser, so that browser nodes themselves can connect to the main network without having to go through, RPC services like Infura or whatever. In terms of like its comparison to like other chains like Cosmos that really sort of build themselves as an interoperability, I think it's like not entirely unfair to characterize it that way. But there is a really crucial difference between Polkadot and Cosmos, and that's that Polkadot is it's really like a community of chains that share their security. And this means that you get guaranteed secure interoperability between the chains. Basically, the chains can send messages, and those messages are guaranteed to arrive, and they're guaranteed not to be in any way corrupted. They're guaranteed that the sending chain won't have reverted and then finalized some other block later because of some economic attack, for example. And this is, like, I think, crucially different because it allows you to build like truly composable applications rather than just kind of an almost like lossy network. Now we have the equivalent of what Cosmos is doing on Polkadot. We have what we call like bridges and secure bridges that allow chains with varying levels of security to interoperate between each other despite not being part of the same overall securing umbrella. But I personally feel that this concept of shared security is going to be crucial in terms of scaling because it allows economic scalability. It means that the same validator set, the same token, can secure many different kinds of logic, many different kinds of application, many different kinds of chain. And if you can't like do that, then you're going to have to split up your capital pool between the applications and therefore reducing the security of each one.
So